All right, guys, we're here at Six Flags America for the first time and possibly our last time since the park is closing on November 2nd of this year after Fright Night. So we're going to check out as much of the park as we can, and we'll see you here after midnight. All right, guys, our first stop for the coasters here at Six Flags America is Roar. It is a GCI wooden coaster. I believe from what I've read, it is one of the original GCI coasters, and we're gonna check it out and see how it is. We'll see you in a little. All right, guys, we are about to go on Firebird. They're B&M floorless, what used to be a B&M stand-up coaster, and it was originally Iron Wolf at Six Flags Great America. Where we're gonna get on it, and we'll tell you what our thoughts on it are after we get off. See you in a little bit. Well, guys, we may be out of luck. It turns out that Batwing is closed for right now today. Hopefully not all day. If it is, oh well. We missed out on the last Vekoma Flying Dutchman. But if it does open, we can get the credit for all three Vekoma Flying Dutchmans that were ever made. We'll update you later on if it reopens or not, or if it opens at all today or not. But as of right now, it is closed, so we're gonna ride Superman Ride of Steel right now, and we'll see you when we get on. Batwing is still closed, so probably they're missing an opportunity to ride it. So, oh well. All right, guys, we're about to get on the 108-year-old, the Wild One, here at Six Flags America. It is one of the oldest coasters in the world, and we are about to ride it here today. hopefully it's one of the few coasters here that can be saved after it closes in November. So here's hoping and praying that it actually is savable and it can be relocated to a different park. So we're gonna ride it and we'll see you when you get off. All right, guys, I just got off of the Wild One here at Six Flags America, and I have to say this is in my top 10 favorite wooden coasters. I'm going to put it at the number 5 out of 10. It is now considered the oldest coaster I've ridden at all. This was built all the way back in 1917 when America actually entered World War I. So you don't have many coasters around that old anymore. So that's a plus. And hopefully this is out of all the coasters here, I hope that they're able to save the Wild One, because again, it's one of the oldest coasters in the world, and it's an Ace Coaster landmark. I'll actually show you a picture right now of the Ace plaque that's out front of the Wild One. So pause the video if you want to read it for yourselves. But hopefully, again, like I said, I have a soft spot for historical coasters. So hopefully, out of all the coasters here, if they're able to, I hope that they can save the Wild One. It is an amazing wooden coaster. For how old it is amazing. There was airtime moments. And you can't get that from every coaster that old. I mean, until I rode this, the oldest one I've ridden was Jackrabbit at Kennywood. So this is a couple years older than that. But again, I'll say one more time. Hopefully, out of all the coasters here, they can actually save the Wild One. And I hope that they are able to do that. So with that, I'm about to head on Raging Cajun, and I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, guys, we're about to get on the Raging Cajun here at Six Flags America. It is a Reverchon spinning coaster. So we're gonna check it out here, and we'll see when I Alright guys, I just got off the Raging Cajun, and I think if you're not really a big fan of spinning coasters, it might be a one and done deal. I'm not, I prefer the Wild Mouse at Cedar Point over Raging Cajun. So, again, it's a standard spinning coaster. So, it's not that, standard spinning coaster, not really that significant or anything, but it's a fun ride. So if you have time before Six Flags America closes at the end of the year, I say come and check it out. I'm gonna check out the rest of the park, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Thought I'd take a stroll through their Looney Tunes section here. It is a ghost town. It is kind of, I mean, I figure I know why it's a ghost town because of them announcing it's closing at the end of the year, but still, you would imagine a lot more kids and stuff here in the Looney Tunes section, at least. I mean, as you can see right here, this is supposed to be the spot where Bugs Bunny shows up during the day. Kind of sad, really, like I said, that the pretty much the little kid, even the little kid section, there's barely anybody here. I mean, but yeah, if any of you all have want a chance to come to Six Flags America, hey, it looks like the crowds aren't going to be that packed. Even I'd say they're going to be packed during Fright Fest, but as of right now, in the middle of July, early July, as of the filming of this, it is a ghost town. Even in the Looney Tunes movie town section, it is a ghost town. But I'm gonna check out the rest of the park here, and I will see you here in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm about to try and attempt to get on the Great Chase, which is their coaster here in the Looney Tunes movie town section of Six Flags America. So I'm gonna see what they say, and if I'm allowed, I will let you know. And if not, I'll also let you know. So wish me luck, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I got a lucky break. They actually let me on the Great Chase here at Six Flags America, which I'm surprised, because usually if it's a kiddie coaster or a coaster like that, you usually have to have a kid with you. But since Six Flags America is not that busy today, they actually said adults can ride as long as you're actually able to restrain yourself, like to hold on to the bars and stuff. It was okay. It was an okay coaster for a kid coaster. I'm actually glad they let me ride it, because now, since Batwing is closed for the day, I only have one coaster left out of all 9 of them, which is Professor Screamore Sky Flyer. I believe that's the name of it. I'll correct myself when I get over to the Steamtown section, but other than that, I'm almost done for the day here at Six Flags America, and it is only 4 o'clock. So, and I've been here since noon, so I've pretty much tackled almost every coaster here. I would have gotten Batwing, but of course it's closed, so, but it's all right. So, but I'm gonna check out the rest of the park, and I'll see you in Steamtown. All right, guys, we're in the final area of the park that we have not visited yet, and that is Steamtown. And we're about to ride Professor Scream World's Steam Whirler, which used to be Mind Eraser. So we're gonna check that out here soon, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright guys, I wasn't sure if I was seeing things or not, but I found a random triceratops here. Actually, there's another dinosaur back here, so I don't know if it's part of the rapid ride that's back here or not. So unfortunately I won't find out because I'm not getting on the rapid ride they have here because I do not want to get wet today. So let's check out the Skywinder, because I realized I butchered the name of this 3 times already. So we're going to check out the Professor Screamore Skywinder right now, and I will see you here in a little. All right, guys, I just got off Professor Screamore Skywinder for the last ride of the day, and it was really good. It has the new vest restraints on it for the Vekoma vest restraints, which is a lot better than the over the shoulders where it bangs you around. I have to say this is one of the better coasters here at Six Flags America. But with that, I say that this is the end of our day here at Six Flags America. And until next time, this is Dane the Gemini Man. Welcome, or thanking you for riding with us. That's all, folks, for Six Flags America.